In the first level of my rhythm game, you're supposed to dodge cars and bicycles as you're riding through the city streets. Problem is, right now you can also be a freaking psycho and just run everyone over. So today is the day when we say not on my Christian YouTube channel and add some mechanics to discourage that. By the end of the video, I hope to add a health system with the player's car getting progressively more messed up, but for now we'll start with some screen shake to kind of imitate impact. After I set up a basic one, I realized that my game is kind of not set up with vertical camera movement in mind, because when you move it even a pixel up, you can kind of see the edge of the sky. So I quickly extended my skybox a bit up and my street a bit down, and after that I could set up different kinds of screen shake for the cars, bicycles and horses. With screen shake you have amplitude, frequency and duration, and the cars ended up having twice the amount of all of those from the bicycles. Some rhythm games also turn the track down when you miss notes, so I tried doing that in my game as well. Overall, I'd say I don't mind this, but there's a bit more work to be done. I want to add some crash sounds for one, but I kinda want them to be cartoonish and not very serious. So what I ended up doing was taking realistic sound effects and then changing their pitch to speed them up and make them sound higher. This kinda sounds freaking ridiculous, but I'm not gonna lie, it's still kinda fun to run them over. I'm gonna stop torturing you now. After that, I wanted to add some cool collision particles like glass and stuff flying off, basically anything to hide the fact that my pixel art looks bad. But right now I'm kind of getting worried that there's a lot of feedback when the player messes up and barely any feedback when the player does the right thing. Actually, I think I said that last time about negative feedback. Is this a feedback arms race? But now that my particles were done, I could finally get to the fun part, which is getting the player's car trashed. Originally this car was one sprite, but I decided to split it into wheels and the car body just to make switching how messed up the body is a bit easier. And for another secret reason, subscribe to find out more. Actually no, you'll find out by the end of the video, but still subscribe. I set up the health and damage system and finally added the game loss mechanic to the game for when the player runs out of health. I'll show you the final result, but I kind of wanted to make a little off-topic addition to the game in the form of a small driving animation for the player, since I already split the car into two parts. I wanted to test this out because I might want to add this to the other cars as well, but let me know what you guys think. Should I keep this or is this too much? It's kind of weird showing off mechanics like this because this is definitely not normal gameplay, but there you go, the player being a psycho and losing the game. If you guys like what you see, you should wishlist the game on Steam because it helps super much, and I'll see you next time.